It's easy for God to work, and we know that. It's hard to partner with him. And I was thinking about it this week with our church. I mean, this church has been digging ditches for a long time. We started out with one service in a small auditorium over in Tinley Park, and a big ditch for us was going to 2 services because everybody was like, oh no, we're not going to know everybody anymore. And we did that. And then we went to 3 services. And then we did a generosity campaign to raise money for land. And then we went to 4 services and 5 services over there. And then we relocated to Orland Park. And we thought, all right, we got this down. We got all this property on Orland Park. And we got a 600-seat auditorium, which is now our children's ministry building. And we went down to 4 services and filled them up and went to 5 again and thought, we got to do something. And we had a generosity campaign. And so we built a 2,000-seat auditorium. We thought, this is great. We'll go back to 3 services. And then we had to go to 4 services. Then we did another campaign. And we added Lockport. And then we added a 5th service at Orland. And then we added the chapel and more space. And then we transitioned 2 months ago our Lockport campus to our Homer Glen campus in less than 2 months. Unbelievable, the things that happened. And this weekend, you are a part of adding a 6th service at this Orland campus. I mean, this is crazy. Not very many churches have 6 weekend services, and certainly not very many of them have 6 weekend services in a 2,000-seat auditorium. What do? We keep digging ditches. And you know what we're going to do in April? We're going to raise more funds so that we can go start a campus in New Lenox, Schoolhouse in Laraway. It's going to be incredible. It'll be just like the Homer campus, and it'll be another big ditch for us to be able to allow God to fill things up. And when I think about all this, it kind of makes me tired, I got to be honest. But we've been digging ditches here for 26 years. And you know what God has done in those 26 years? He did that, okay? The graph went up and to the right. That's what he did. We started adding a service back in there like 94, something like that. And we started slowly just growing and doing things. And God has made us one of the fastest growing churches and one of the largest churches in the country. And we got up to the last couple of years and we realized, we're not able to add any more people who need to find Jesus. So what should we do? We added Homer. We added a service. I can't wait to see what God has done this weekend. 3,000 more people in a Christmas Eve service. Why? Because we dug some more ditches. Because our volunteers worked a little bit harder, did some extra duty, and we dug some ditches.